Hello Rayclast, what's up? Zambash here, giving you a little update on what I'm working on now. I have started a new build now that I finished Crucible crafting on some stuff on my other character that I was working on. As you can see here, I am doing lightning tendril totems on a Hierophant, and right now I'm just busting through a ton of Exile sets that I had saved up because they are really fast XP from 70 till about 82-ish, since they are just a decently large zone with nothing but magic monsters in it. And I think probably a well-rolled Exile step might still be worth something. So I'm spamming totems here to get a bunch of curses on me for self-flagellation. And our damage is already very high because I bought pretty much all the gear for this character before starting it, while farming on my other character. We are using some new Crucible mods to make this really strong, that I will show you in a moment here after I finish the run. It's not like I need to be super thorough on clearing this, but I might as well. Currently level 78. The build was super smooth to level. I was surprised at how smooth leveling with lightning tendril totems felt on a tabula. Pretty nice. Again, we'll just spam a bunch of totems to get our curses up. They're all dead. Using lightning warp for mobility, as you can see. We're using molten shell. I don't have a lot of armor, so it's not really a very good molten shell. It's pretty much equivalent to what a steel skin would be anyways. So I don't know if that's super worthwhile. That's the one thing I'm somewhat concerned on this character about, as it seems to be the case with most totem builds. It seems hard to really fit in a lot of defense for your own character. Alright, guess we'll just go up to Exile now. Gotta remember to keep popping my haste. Spam our totems for damage. Hopefully it will luck out and she won't do a stupid forced ad phase that just takes forever for no reason. Nice. Looks like we'll get no ad phase here. That is ideal. Alright. So, that is how the build is playing right now. I'll just go in, and this is not a build guide or anything, but just show you the mechanic we're using. If you look on this Crucible tree here, this is the mod we're exploiting. It says increase spark. We don't really care about that first one. The second line is lightning tendrils releases one fewer pulse between stronger pulses when cast by a totem, while you also have a spark totem. So this patch they made it so lightning tendrils releases a strong pulse every 3 pulses instead of every 2 pulses. And now the pulses don't do extra damage. Instead, they always crit. So basically I'm stacking a ton of crit multiplier and leveraging the fact that we have that mod on the wand and on the shield. Those do stack, so if I drop a spark totem, then hover over my lightning tendrils, you'll see that on the third line there it says every pulse is a stronger pulse. Since it's every third pulse and we're using -1 2 times, we get that every pulse is a strong pulse. So that means that while we have a spark totem, we can drop, our lightning tendrils totem, so we have 5 lightning tendrils, 1 spark. Every single crit or hit from those lightning tendrils is guaranteed to be a crit. So we're using mods like this -2 to spell crit in exchange for +60 crit multi. We've got crit multi on the wand. We're using Maralene's, of course, with Heartseeker allocated. Basically, the idea is just stacking as much crit multi as possible and leveraging the fact that every hit on our lightning tendrils totems is a guaranteed crit. That also means we can use gems like Controlled Destruction that have large multipliers but are typically pretty bad because the less crit. We don't care about the less crit at all. Same on Maryland's, don't care about the less crit at all. And I'm going hybrid lightning cold with Call of the Brotherhood because the freeze is really nice defensively. And then I'm using Forbidden Flesh and Forbidden Flame to get the Inevitable Judgment from the Templar so that our crit strikes ignore enemy and monster resistance. So that's how this build's going. It's really smooth so far. I think it should end up being pretty strong, and I'm just going to keep power leveling here over the next day or two. It's my birthday today, so not going to be playing a lot today. Going to be doing stuff with my wife all day. Be a really fun day, hopefully. Turning 31. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.